Alright, yo, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So, we're here today with Chihayafuru Episode 1 reaction. Now, if you ask me, one of the staples of my channel, what that would be, it would be sports anime. And I've not done a sports anime since Haikyuu, which I believe I finished last year. So I've not done a sports anime since Haikyuu. So it's been quite a long time for this channel. So recently I held a poll on the community page on YouTube asking what kind of sports anime you would want me to check out next. And the two answers were Slam Dunk and Chihayafuru, and then the winner between those two ended up being Chihayafuru. Now, I don't know anything about this anime at all. The only thing that I do know is that it's a sports anime. Man, that's a given, considering I asked for sports animes. And that's really it. That's really what it boils down to. So, yeah, I mean, we'll check it out. We'll check out how the first episode, the second episode, and so on are. I've heard a lot of good things about it too. So people that I know that I've interacted with have said that it's a very, very good show. So I'll take them by their word. I'll trust them. By the way, if you can hear my stomach rumbling, it's rumbling. That's really what it boils down to. It's rumbling. Anyway, since this is the first episode, I will have a free full length available in the description down below. All you have to do is click on the link in the description down below. It will take you to the free full length version of it. But I would say let us hop right into this. Now, before I start, let me just move the camera. Boom. Simple. Alright. Much better. Then I can have the footage down there. Anyway, for those of you guys watching on full length, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Who stops because something flew against their leg? Compes Karuta. Diggity diggity no! Let's get ready to rock and roll. Alright. That does not look that does not look stable. That right there looks like me. Yo, you know what this opening sounds like? Oh shit! This gives me such. Yeah, I think it has to be the same melody as a certain Naruto opening. All right. Okay, card game. Clearly, card game. Come on, they're doing. Yeah, it's clearly a card game. They're doing this kind of stuff where they're throwing cards. Clearly a card game. They're doing the that sounds like me basically with work. I'm trying to find a job to meet new people. That's basically what I've always been like. Yeah, you'll have people join. You'll have people join. Otherwise, we wouldn't have an anime. I know so little about what Karuta is. Like, absolutely nothing besides it being a card game. The Queen. I don't know why, but so far this show is giving me like a Nodami Cantabile vibe. She's got some big eyes. I mean, so does he, but like she's got some massive eyeballs. Alright. It's already set in stone. First episode, like 5 minutes in, it's already set in stone, alright? It's already set in stone who people are shipping. That didn't take long. Okay. He's busy. Ha ha ha! Ouch! 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 Immediate! Oh, the immediate. Oh. That's just even worse. That's just even worse. I mean, it's always good to do things that you love, but you gotta always look into the future too. If you can make money off it, fair enough. But like, if you're not making a living off it, then there's no point, you know, playing it religiously or doing it religiously. Ouch! Bro! Oh, that roundhouse kicked. That's where I came from. My man's up there, back there practicing. Bugs! Yummy! Bugs Bunny! Yummy! Okay. Making fun of me. Yeah. Yeah. So young. She not into that bullying type of stuff, man. Goes to be like, yo, how you doing, sonny boy? So, we're gonna play Karuta. It's a card game. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I actually don't know the rules. I don't think it's anything like Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know what? We're gonna do that right now. Photographic memory. Yeah, I was once in a newspaper. I was like a debate, university debate winner. And I haven't even bought a newspaper. First instinct is to kick out. Karuta. That's where it started. This is where it started. Why are you saying that out loud in class? Does that? Yeah, what do you mean he must be poor? That just means that, yo, what? He's rich, he might be richer than you. Definitely richer than you lot. You lot are little pipsqueaks. I'm a prick, alright? Because I know exactly what I would do if I saw someone that I thought was lonely, alright? I'm a prick because I know exactly what I would do based on what I've done in the past. I'd move my table right next to me like, yo, bro, how you doing? Long time no see. I don't know your name, but yo, we're the best friends forever, right? And they'd be like, can you just leave me alone? I'm like, no, bro, we're the best friends. What are we that for? Deserve it. The world is run by dickheads. Unfortunately, I'm one of them. Like me. Ooh. Ooh. Good point. I mean, his shirt says World Sports 4. So I'm assuming My man pulled the cards out. Yo, look how look how much he's changed from this shy person to now this. Damn, I wish I had more cards than just this one little rowlet. Well, that's not gonna help me at all. I can't even read that. How am I supposed to understand something I can't read? Why are you throwing the cards? Yo, this is what I used to do as a kid. We used to always throw cards at each other. Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day. Through that, yo, I'm not gonna throw my. No, I need to put my card away because I know myself. The more I see him throw cards, the more I'm gonna start wanting to do so. It's like a noob going up against a pro. Alright, there is an unfair advantage here. Yo, the lunge for it, like yoo-hoo! My man's got like the perfect memory. He probably knows exactly what that tape says and everything as well. Alright, we'll do it again. Champion. Oh my. Yes. Yes. Simple. Simple. Impassionate. Alright, Sonny boy, she's gonna fall for you, bro. that's the issue here. You made a friend! What? A friend? Not quite that far. What? You've made a friend? Let's get the wedding bells. Why are you still? Who goes there to repair all the damage? Come on, bro. I like that first episode. I have to say that. I mean, I get the game, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I don't understand the game. I get it. I get how it works. I get how you play it. But it's not like I can be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what they're gonna do next, or what should come next. That's a chill ending. Oh, that's a very chill ending. Alright. I have to say, I actually really enjoyed that episode. And I definitely see sort of, I can definitely see in what direction it's going and why Chihaya behaves the way she does. You know what? Before I continue, let me grab something. There we go. Because I feel like it's appropriate to have cards on me when talking about this, alright? Right? I feel like it's truly appropriate to have cards on me when talking about this, considering that this is a cards anime, right? It seems like it's really more focused on the characters than the cards itself, which is a very nice thing, rather than the game itself, which is a very nice thing for it to be, because, 1 second. Okay. Alright, which is a very nice thing for it to be, because again, I don't understand the game at all, so I much rather have it be focused on the characters, which it seems like it is. Great. Now, in terms of the characters itself, everyone was saying, and obviously I'm talking about present time, not the past here, but everyone was saying, oh yeah, such a beauty that's wasted when you speak or do anything. No! No, that's not the case. That's not what happened here. That's not how it was at all. It just seemed like, yeah, you know, a good person, you saw in a childhood, a good person, passionate, impassionate, you know, and it just works. For me, that's just the best kind of person. Someone that's good at heart, someone that just, you know, regardless of, you know, what the consequences might be, which consequences in the grand scheme of things are pretty stupid. But like when the whole thing, like, I'm not gonna speak to you tomorrow, that's just what it's gonna be, and you're gonna regret it. It's like, so, like, come on. Again, like I said, when I was a kid, when I was in school, I definitely would have been one of those people that would have gone up to him. Like, I would have gone up to anybody sitting alone in like a chair or eating by himself alone, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm the kind of person I would literally, like, the definition of like slide into someone's DM. I would be like, grab my chair and be like, woo! So, my friend, how are you doing? I hope I hope what you're eating is pretty nice, because quite frankly, my food is absolutely amazing. You know what? You want to have a bite of mine? Because mine looks absolutely amazing, and I'm pretty sure yours could be even better. Your lunch could be even better if you just took a taste from my food. But what's your name, by the way? Perfect. I am the king of the universe, but quite frankly, you can call me your lord and master, but either one is fine, in the grand scheme of things. But you know what? We're about to play X, Y, and Z. Do you want to come along? Perfect. For me, that kind of attitude was the reason why basically in school, I was pretty much an enemy with everyone, but also a friend with everyone, which is a very weird combination. It was very enjoyable, I have to say. Basically, everyone hated me, because I'd be the kind of person that'd be like, yo, bro! Despite the fact that I've never even spoken to them. I'd just be friendly with everyone, pretty much. And everyone loved me because, you know, who wouldn't love me in the grand scheme of things? So, yeah, that's that. Second of all, Memory Master. It makes sense when, you know, considering that his goal is to become the #1 Karuta master in Japan, aka in the world. It makes sense that, you know, his mind would be something that he'd be working on, especially, you know, that would be one of his proficiencies. As we saw with his job, able to memorize it all in an instant. You know, as we saw in the school, able to memorize it all in an instant. And quite frankly, it is very good. Maybe that's wrong wording. It is very what's the right wording here? It's very impressive to have a photographic memory, which seemed like a photographic memory. Granted, it might not be, it might just be a very good memory. But to have such a good memory at, you know, such a young age, again, memory is one of the things that I hope I never lose. I hope that I never forget who I am, what I've done. And we always forget, you know, who we are and so on and so forth. But in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it's one of the most underrated, underappreciated things. You know, you always think of, oh yeah, you know, I'm thankful for my eyes, I'm thankful for my hearing, so on and so forth. But like, very few are ever thankful for their memory. And I've seen what Alzheimer and other memory-related diseases have done to people. One of the most horrible diseases out there. So it's very nice to like have it's very nice to have a very good memory. I'm always very, very jealous of people that have a photographic memory. I've tried like coming up with like the technique of, you know, you need to have what's it called, a mind palace. To map out all your things in your mind, to store certain events into certain areas in your mind, whether it be a road, a street, or a room, or a house. And I know that works for a lot of people. That really is a great memory trick. But for me, I've never really managed to do that. I've never really managed to visualize a mind palace as well as remember what I put in the mind palace. But you know, those are just kind of tricks that you have. My memory in general, I think, is actually pretty good. I genuinely remember like things that I've just read once, except names, as you can probably tell, except names, alright? Chitose, except names. But in a grand scheme of things, I actually think my memory is pretty nice. I wonder, because let me just go back a little bit throughout the episode. Because obviously that was back, you know, when they were kids. So my question is, where is he now? So obviously she's trying to like 2 years. They said 2 years, right? So obviously she is trying to build a Karuta club, have people join, of course. So far nobody has joined, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna change soon. You know, that's not gonna be one of those things that's not gonna change at all. Now, is Arata at the school? I would imagine not, because if he was, I think he would have joined already. So that's the first thing. Second of all, what's the other guy's name? Ichika, I believe. Ichi something one. You know, Ichika. Let's see. Taichi. That's what it was. Ichika. Yeah, I saw the Ichi for one, and then I just made it the rest up. Alright, so Taicho, captain. Alright. Is it you gonna be captain? I don't know. Alright, but Taicho, captain, Taichi, number 1, something like that. Alright, cool. Clearly he likes the game too, because they talked about the game. So at one point in the past he played it. He enjoyed it. I mean, he's got a very good memory as well. You know, we saw that in the class too, that he had a very, very good memory. Is he able to, like, you know, has he got a memory on that level? I don't know. But it's going to be quite interesting to see how it just goes along. Right now, again, I can't really say much about the card game itself, but I really, really enjoy the characters. And you know what? If the show was just focused on the characters itself and less so on the sport, I would be 100% down for it. Although I don't know if I would consider that a sports anime downright, because I don't consider Yu-Gi-Oh! A sports anime. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! As I said before, like, as a kid, we used to like, because I used to have like a massive bunch of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and what we used to do is basically throw the cards, you know, very simple. I like the kid was doing, so basically like, oh my, what happened to my throwing technique? I used to throw it like this, and like that. But man, you can really tell it's been a long time. Why is that not working? What happened to me? I've become a failure. There you go. The older you get, it's just because those cards were bent a little. Like we used to like throw cards at each other, basically, like turn the lights off so it's dark, and then just throw a bunch of cards at each other. We used to do that all the time. Like my aiming used to be actually really like, okay, I'm gonna aim for like between the 1 and the 0 right there. You can see it, right? Where it says ECHR Article 10. I'm gonna try throwing between the 1, which is here for you lot, and the 0. Come on. Oh man! One of you cards! One of you! Please! Yes! I did it! I did it, folks! I hit it first try as well. Alright, that's gonna be a nightmare to clean up, but oh well. Oh well, I did it! I'm the greatest! Yeah, that's gonna be me in the future there. and I just throw a card like that. You need the glasses for that. I don't have glasses. I don't wear glasses. But you need like the glasses for that. If you don't have glasses, that the whole like card thing doesn't really hold that much weight, you know. So I still wish I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I could throw them properly. Play. Let me throw my bus pass between a 1 and a 0. Close enough. Alright, man, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this show. just cause I love cards, alright? As you can tell, I just threw a whole deck. I've got 2 more decks here. I love card tricks, I love magic tricks, and I love just cards in general. I love playing cards. I've got like 5 or 6 packs in there as well. So I've got a ton of cards, alright? Because cards to me are just the most fun thing ever. I just love it, alright? I'm not a card, what they called? Card magician, card master, but I still love cards, alright? I still love cards. I love playing, I love losing money, but most importantly, I love winning money. Regardless, folks, regardless. So that was the first episode of this show. I'll see you all for episode 2 now. So that these will come out. I haven't made a date yet, but I'm assuming maybe towards the end of the week. So maybe like Sunday, Friday, Saturday. One of those days. This will come out once a week. So I don't know the exact date. It should be in the description down below if you want to know the exact date. It should be in the description down below. But regardless, besides that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next time. And remember, if you're throwing cards, these. I don't like throwing cards that I've got in a binder. I don't like throwing my little. No, and these cards are too precious. My Lapras. I don't even collect Pokemon. I used to as a kid. A little bit. More Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon, right? But like, I collect them for like a tiny little bit. Got like a Lapras GX. I was like, oh, so cute. So I bought this binder. I was like, okay, then I'm gonna fill this out with like Pokemon Sun and Moon cards and everything. And then I bought like 5 packs, and that was it. And then me buying cards basically stopped right away. Like that's just the way it is. Let me see. It's like coins. I've got like a coin, but I'm a collector. Pretty much that's what I am. I'm a collector. I have like a. It's not here. It's on the other one. Yeah, but I've got like a coin book with like coins, like rare and expensive coins, and I don't know why. I just like collecting them. Like my grandparents, they have like a ton of like expensive coins from like the 30s and 20s and like the 40s and 50s and 60s and so on and so forth. Rare, unique coins that you can't get anywhere else, and they were like, yeah, you know what, we'll give you some every time, so you can have like the biggest coin collection ever, because they've got like, it's not like they even collected coins, they just got it, you know, from relatives that died. But yeah, my Pokemon collection is absolutely tiny, as you can see. That's it. Is it? There was something there at the bottom. There was another, right? Or was that just might have just been my imagination? I used to have the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh collection ever. Like I used to have like 50, 60, 70 decks or so of like, you know, what was it, 50 cards I think for Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to be massive into Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I was like, one of these days I was just like, I'm spending way too much money. That was when I was like 10 or 9, 10. I was like, I'm spending way too much money, because my weekly allowance was like 20 a week. And I used to like always spend not just on Yu-Gi-Oh. I wouldn't buy food or anything, just buy on Yu-Gi-Oh cards so I could have like the best deck and so on and so forth. And one day I just was like, okay, I've spent way too much, and I'm spending way too much. I'm gonna stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh from now on. And then I just threw all my cards out the window. Like, yeah, like a lot of my friends and like other kids, because my house like used to be like right in front of the park. Like literally, you walk out one side and you're not at the park, but like you walk out the balcony, you know, because I ground floor. You walk out the balcony and you're right in the pack. So I used to do, I was just like, I got all my cards and just threw them away, and everyone like was just there standing there around like, yeah, my card. Yeah, okay, I'm a little bit egomaniac. I can admit that, but we're getting off topic here, folks. Anyway, that was the first episode of Chihayafuru. Overall, very, very enjoyable. Some dicks in there, but you know, where in the world do you not find dicks, eh, Mr. Taichi? Anyway, folks, I'll see you all for the next one. Everyone, peace out, have a nice day, and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.